Live from Dodger Stadium, the show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Freddie Freeman, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Corbin Burnes. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. A little bit high. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Well, Boog, we got Burnes working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It bangs off the wall, and that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's Juan Soto. That's in there.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
1-2.
And that one is inside ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Davis at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Man at second. And downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter
One
kind of
ball,
expects
2
that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. The throw in. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
C.J. Cron in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike.
One ball,
and now it's even
1
1-1. Righty to the plate. On the ground. It's through for a hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and that extends the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 0-1 foul back our way, and that's out of play. Burns, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill, the big righty, Ryan Stanek. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And a foul ball. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Max Muncy.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
And the next pitch is way outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
The 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 1-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Freddie Padgett trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Two outs. Foul ball. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. Acuna. The throw to first.
He's out.
And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning. Getting started. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And, man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting now, the third baseman,
Patrick Wisdom up now for the Mets. And a foul ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here goes the runner. Throw, safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's second. And now the count is even.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Acuna at second with nobody out. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul out tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Ball one, no strikes. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a
hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. And the pitch.
2-2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Now batting Jonathan Davis. Doubled in his first AB.
Jonathan Davis.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Runner at third. 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. That one missed.
looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now will be Will Smith. Stanek back to work. That one found hard the other way. Clips the corner. And the count is 0-2. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly. Boom, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. That's inside. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. That one is upstairs. Just missed the inside corner. And a full count now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hopped up. Lindor makes the grab. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. And our score remains 2-1. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
And now Jack Peterson. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Right through there for a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. There's a 1-1. And there's a curve through for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Crone, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. Man at first, 1 away. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or an Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Nimmo, in his 9th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick. back in 2011. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one in the air. Smith moving under this one. And that is that. Mets strand one, but they still lead it 2-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Kike Hernandez. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Soto going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Corbin Burns steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Center field. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So 2 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tommy Edman. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Fires over to Cron. And they get Edman for the out. Inning over.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Francisco Alvarez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. And there's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt, in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-0.
Ball.
So knowing that his hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Just missed. Alvarez leads off first with one away. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Lindor into box again, takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Mets leave one. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. And they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Elvis Peguero.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here comes a pitch. Betts stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The shortstop takes the ball. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 13.
Freddie Padgett steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Up the middle, Lindor. And that quickly, 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And they trail it here 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for New York, Jonathan Davis.
Jonathan Davis.
The pitch. Flips the corner. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Juan Soto down. And that one pulled foul.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. And
That's
he
the
walked
ball.
him.
Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Jock Peterson. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting. The first
And
baseman,
here is C.J. Cron.
Cron.
Hey,
Bit
Rob.
behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. 2 outs. That
1-2.
misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Curve in the
2-2.
dirt. Kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, and here is Max Muncy. Figueroa back to work. That's ripped into the outfield. You can kiss it goodbye. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No, Boone, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
No.
Close one. Doesn't get the call.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. This to third. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Now he launches a throw over his head.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Thairo Estrada. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. High fly ball, right field. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Freeman in the box now, takes strike 1. And fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hernandez at second with 2 down. And that's outside. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Man on second, 2 down.
Full
Wouldn't
count.
chase that time. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
We're back. And they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The lefty fires. That one ripped. Edman going back. Just missed it.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little hope from the wind, just not enough.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. 0-1. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball changeup curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. That one just misses. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach, he threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. To third, Muncy. Throws to first in time. And now Luis Angel Acuna. Right through there for a strike. Acuna, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And the right-hander back to work. Bunt attempt, popped up. Rogers makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Freddie Padgett with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next for L.A., Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That one's in there. Strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one hammered Davis. Raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. So the Dodgers leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Kershaw back to work. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. On the ground right side. Throw on to Freeman. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next to the net, the shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next for New York, Jonathan Davis. That catches the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Two down, nobody on. And that misses off the outside edge. Got a good eye there. Bounce to the right. Freeman steps on the bag, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. And this game is still tied at 2-2. So they bring on the veteran, Reed Garrett. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
And a pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Just missed. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2. And ball 1. There's a strike.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Cron. 2 up, 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yup, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. And a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's Juan Soto. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Peterson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away. C.J. Cron now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one out to right. On the move towards the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound. As we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Robertson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And here comes Tommy Edman. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
And Mookie takes. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Full count.
Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Betts into second. Throw, and it gets away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man aboard. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now 1-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Hernandez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And it's fouled away. Smith over at second. Muncy at first. One gone. Right through there for a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it.
Off balance speed. There's one. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen.
Power slider guy, Berg. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Out to center. Davis settles under this one. Brings it in for the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And a curve is down and in. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air on the infield. Under it. And there's one away. Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. That pitch gets the inside corner. And that is strike one. The Mets trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth.
Outside.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Just missed. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
2 outs, runner at first. Patrick Wisdom up now for the Mets. Missed inside with the curve.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop.
Smash down the left field line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Acuna around third. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Davis. There's the strike at the knees.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps.
Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.